everyone, welcome to Guru TV. I'm your host Jason Sutton from the Dana Rader Golf School. It's good to be back with you on our continuous quest to break 90 and to make your games better this year. Let's review about our success formula that we've talked about. We talked about no 3-putts, so we've done some putting. We also talked about no 2 pitches and no 2 chips. So we've been really working hard on you scoopers out there to pitch the ball better and more effectively on the green. So now is the third leg, which is driving it in play. Okay, to really shoot lower scores, you have to drive it straight, and also you have to drive it in play. So we're going to talk about how do we accomplish that with hitting the driver and some keys to the setup. And then also I'm going to leave you with a very simple drill to help you with your swing playing with the driver. So let's talk about the 3 keys to the setup. All you have to remember is forward, wider, tilt. Okay, forward meaning we want to get the ball, and out there, we want to get the ball even with our left heel so that we can catch that ball slightly on the upswing and launch the ball up into the air. If you stand and get the ball too far in the middle of your stance, you're going to have a tough time getting the ball airborne and also hitting it straight. Secondly, we want to have a nice wide base. So our feet are going to be a little wider than normal because the driver is going to tend to go about 10 to 12 miles faster than any other club in your bag because it's longer and it's lighter. So we want to have a nice firm base to support that extra speed. And then thirdly, which I think is probably the most important thing, is we got to have a little extra spine tilt to the right. So as we set up to the ball, we get our forward, we get our wider, and we get a little bit more tilt, so you really feel like your right shoulder is a lot lower and you're set up in a more powerful position. Good drivers of the golf ball at least get their left shoulder even with the ball it's set up. If you are getting your shoulder to the left of the golf ball, you're going to have a tough time hitting it straight, keeping it on plane. So we want to make sure that we get this left shoulder at least even with the ball. So forward, wider, tilt. Let's go ahead and hit one. Pick it off. Pick it off. So tilting your spine is crucial to setting up square at address with the driver. We do this in order to keep the club on a good plane. So as we tilt our shoulders, it really allows the shoulders to get squared. What I see most people doing, they make the mistake of setting too much to the left, the right shoulder gets too high, and the shoulders tend to get left. If you've ever come in too steep with your driver and either taken a divot or made a mark on top of your driver, you're probably setting up in this fashion. So you've really got to come in with your right shoulder back and down in order for you to effectively swing the club more from the inside. Good drivers of the golf ball come in shallow, not steep. So here's a real simple drill that you can do to start to get your club swinging a little bit more around your body to match this flatter swing plane with the driver. It's called the baseball drill. Very simple. Something that you may have seen Jeff Ogilvy do in his pre-shot routine before he drives the golf ball. And he simply makes waist-high swings just like you would hitting a baseball. So we want to make a couple of swings that way, drop it down just on top of the ball, swing it around again to get that feeling of swinging on plane. This is great for you people that come over the top and slice the golf ball. So now that I've got that flatter plane, I'm going to go ahead and set up. Forward, wider, tilt, square the shoulders. And that's how you hit more fairways. So thanks for checking out the blog. Keep the comments coming. I really appreciate all the views. Hope this information is helping you. We'll see you next time on Guru TV.